I think all of us, I can't speak for everybody in this room, but I guess most of us would subscribe to a just transition. And those are two really important words. Just means fair. It also means implementable. And transition means transition. It means it takes some time. And the idea that we can turn off the taps in fossil fuels tomorrow, it's obviously ridiculous and naive. Well, first of all, it's not going to happen. And secondly, it would be very destructive. It'd be good for climate change, but I'm afraid it would be bad for wars, revolutions, and human life. Because you'd have havoc. So that's. Let's take the ultimate divestment option off the table. So we've got a transition, and then I think, how do you balance that? What's the best way to get from point A to point B while assuring that you're bringing as many of the emitters of the world along with you? Because it does no good to put a system in place where people just check out. So we're not going to get there. So why bother? I can tell you, in many of the markets, emerging markets that Standard Chartered serves, if we tell them that one, we're about to screw you and you're going to have to pay for it, well, they're going to say, fine, we're not going to be a part of that system, and that then serves nothing. Rather, we need to bring them along in the most constructive way. Oil companies are part of that, and some of the biggest funders of both the technology changes that we're talking about and the protection of existing carbon sinks are the existing fossil fuel producers. Why would we not allow them to redeploy some of their shareholder capital, and in fact, a lot of their shareholder capital, into the things that can make a big difference? I, for one, would support that at every opportunity. Do they need the guardrails? Yeah, I think all of us need guardrails. I can tell you at times it feels like we've got so many guardrails that they're coming out of either side of my head. But that's that pressure, while not always constructive or specifically helpful, is actually a really good thing to keep us all focused.